Hello folks, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Hope everybody's going to have a great day today. Today's Monday. Hope you all have a blessed week also. Um, You'll just have to look over me. Me and Carolyn just got back in from feeding the goats. And today was one of them days that they wanted to get up personal with you. Climbing on top of you and everything. And I've got a couple little babies up there. They standing up on your pants leg, trying to knock you down to get treats. But anyway, today's video, we're going to be talking about a pest, rats, mice. If you have a farm, I'm almost certain there is some rodents around. When you're feeding chickens or goats, anything with any kind of grain or whatever, you're going to have some company around. Out there right now, well, there's probably still a few out there. We've got to do this some more. There was some rats we noticed when we was feeding them one chicks. After we fed them, come back around the barn there, and I seen one run out. Well, I got to looking and had the pellet rifle there and disposed of those. But anyway, got to watching this one channel. Now, this is by no means my recipe or anything, and I don't know if they come up with it or not, but it's a great channel. Arrow Pest Service. I'll leave a link in the description for you to find them there. We've watched a few of their videos there. It's a man and his daughter, and great channel. They'll give you tips on stuff on disposing of different things like that there. But like I said, if you've got a farm, there is a pretty good chance that you've got some rodents around. And I'd seen one thing they always said there: if you see one, probably got 100. I hope it ain't nowhere nothing like that there. But this stuff here, it is safe for your animals. Now, I know there is rat poison and everything out there, but if you got any like dogs, cats around or whatever, if that rodent eats it and dies, and your critter comes along, your pet, and eats it, that same stuff is going to go into them. So this here, Jiffy corn muffin mix. Had never bought them before. Carolyn, she always makes everything, but you'll need that there, one box of it, and baking soda. Hopefully you're seeing that there. And that man, he said the recipe for it is 1 part of your Jiffy mix and 2 parts baking soda. Well, we've tried it. This is 8.5 ounces, and this here is 16 ounces. It's a close enough thing. So we just dumped all these together, mixed it up, and then go out there to a place. Now, he actually has some traps there that it's a big plastic thing. If you watch his video, you'll see it. Nothing can get in there. Well, I laid some boards out there, and behind the one water trough back there in the corner, nothing can get to it except for the rats. And they ate it up, went back and put more, and now you stand out there, you don't see them like you was. The bait has got gone, and so we'll just do maintenance every now and then, keep some out there. In the one barn where we've got boards, the one board I can lift up where nothing else gets in there to it, except for those could possibly get in there, maybe a groundhog. This ain't going to do nothing for your groundhogs. What it is, rats and mice, and I've learned this from this man here, they'll eat this stuff and they can't vomit or throw up or belch or anything like that there. So the baking soda, once it gets into the stomach juices in there, it just more or less shuts the rat down or the mouse. You could say they explode, but they don't actually explode. Their insides may be, but this is safe for your pets and everything like that there, or your chickens. You won't have to worry about any hazardous, poisonous stuff out there getting to them. Just like I said a long time ago, if I ever come across something I thought might help people, I'll sure let people know. Because you don't want a lot of them, that vermin around. You don't want that stuff. It's unhealthy, say unsafe, you know. So I just come across this and I thought I'd let you know. Hope this helps you out. I hope y'all have a blessed week. Lord willing, be seeing you Wednesday. And Wednesday's going to be just a little bit different. It's not going to be a meal. It's going to be actually a dessert. One we've already made here. We had never tried it before, but it is good. We'll see you Wednesday. Stay safe. Lord willing, nothing happens. We'll see you here. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all stay safe. Check that channel out. I'll leave it in the description. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe.
The sun comes up across the mountain sky, morning dew and a rooster's cry, garden row stretching far and wide, another summer day on the countryside, tomatoes growing, beans on the vine, sweet corn standing tall in line, the flowers blooming red, yellow, and gold, simple country treasures worth more than gold. It's summertime on Holmans Homestead, working these fields where our roots were laid. The garden's growing and the hay's been baled, thanking the Lord for the life we've made. From the chickens in the yard to the goats on the hill, living country life and loving it still, with flowers blooming bright along the way. It's summertime on Holmans Homestead today. The tractor's rolling through the hayfield green, one of the prettiest sights I've ever seen. Fresh cut hay and a warm summer breeze, the kind of life that puts your mind at ease. Carolyn's picking flowers by the gate, while supper's cooking and the day runs late. The garden's giving more than we can hold, another homestead story waiting to be told. It's summertime on Holmans Homestead, working these fields where our roots were laid. chickens in the yard to the goats on the hill. Living country life and loving it still. With flowers blooming bright along the way. It's summertime on Holmans Homestead today. We've seen the sunrise and the evening glow, watched little seedlings grow, row by row. Made memories here that money can't buy. Under these Appalachian skies, it's summertime on Holmans Homestead. Working these fields where our roots were laid. The gardens grow and the hay's been baled. Thanking the Lord for the life we've made. From the chickens in the yard to the goats on the hill. Living country life and loving it still. With flowers blooming bright along the way. It's summertime on Holmans Homestead today. So thank you all for coming along with us. For every comment, sharing all your love. We hope you'll join us down the road ahead. Here on Holmans Homestead today.